guys, Annalise Kraus here with all your Belmont happenings this week. And we start off today's show with a closer look at the remainder of Homecoming 2013 events. Start off by wearing red today, and since you're all already pros at Instagramming all daily activities, shooting the week at Belmont. Cute. Be sure to snap pictures of you showing off your Belmont spirit and post them to the SAPB's Facebook page today. Pictures that receive the most likes will win a prize, so you guys be sure to vote for me. Tonight is the men's basketball game against Morehead State at 7 p.m. in the Curb Event Center. And if you think you have some hops, be sure to participate in the faculty and staff versus student basketball game at halftime. Friday, be sure to wear blue, and if you happen to be a morning person, and I mean a really early morning person, the 7th annual Polar Bear 5K kicks off tomorrow at 6:30 a.m. Since this is an official homecoming event, all students, faculty, staff, alumni, and community members are welcome to participate. Email Molly Thatcher with your name, gender, t-shirt size, and graduation year. And speaking of Instagramming everything, sorry, just needed another one. You all are also really good at tweeting out your Belmont problems. Junior Correspondent Will Hadden has more.
Thanks, Annalise. During my web surfing excursion, I've come across many problems which, although may never be solved, seem to always have a place in the Twitterverse. Here are the top 5 problems this week at Belmont. Drilling outside of Dickens at 7 a.m. I couldn't hear it over the tweet notifications from every resident in Dickens. How many hipsters does it take to Instagram an icy fountain? Tonight's episode of Nashville is featuring way too much not Belmont. This was supposed to be my big break. You know you go to Belmont when your fridge is covered in save the dates. So the professor asks us to say something interesting about ourselves, and some kid says, "I play the guitar." Well, the entire room erupts in laughter. And those are my top 5 Belmont problems this week. Back to you, Annalise.
Thanks, Will. Friday after the Homecoming Pep Rally and Bonfire will be the first annual Homecoming in the Round concert at 7 p.m. in Impact. Sponsored by the Alumni Office and the Belmont Ambassadors, this show will feature alumni songwriters, artists, and some very special guests. This event is free and open to the public, but seats are limited, so get your tickets now. Saturday night is the big doubleheader basketball game against Tennessee Tech. The women's game starts at 5 and the men's game will follow at 7:15. During the halftime for the men's game, this year's homecoming court will announce their king and queen. Now we're going to toss things over to Chief Correspondent Katie Greene to see what she has for us this week.
Thanks, Annalise. I'm here today to talk on a more serious note about a cause near and dear to Belmont's heart, the environment. For a small price of $35, you can sit and listen to former Vice President Al Gore chat about his new book, The Future, 6 Drivers of Global Change, on February 2nd in the McAfee Concert Hall. This book, printed on paper from trees, accompanied by your ticket, also printed on paper from trees, will speak on our planet's beclouded horizon and offer a sober, learned, and ultimately hopeful forecast for its future. So please, hurry and call the Belmont box office to reserve your ticket and book now. The trees need you. The oceans need you. The puppy dogs and the clouds above need you, but most importantly, our flower beds need you. Back to you, Annalise.
Thanks, Katie. Attention May graduates, Jostens will be in the bookstore on Monday to answer any questions you may have about picking out a class ring you'll probably never wear, figuring out graduation caps and gowns you will only wear for a few hours, and picking out announcements to send to all those people you really don't know. Because nothing says welcome to the real world like spending money on items that really aren't all that useful. Ever consider being a real CSI agent? Tuesday is your chance to find out how. At 4 p.m. in Hitch 409, a training specialist from the Tennessee Bureau of Investigation will talk to students about what to expect if you could see yourself wanting to enter the field. If the convo on Tuesday gets you really inspired, plan on attending part 2 of the lecture. Same time, same place on Wednesday. You can even attend if all you really want is the convo credit and a chance to see real photos from actual crime scenes. And that's about all we have for you this week. If you have story ideas or topics that you think we should cover on the show, send us an email or send us a tweet. And be sure to join us next Thursday for an all-new episode of The Week at Belmont. And in the meantime, be sure to check out the Belmont Vision for all your campus news. Until then, I'm Annalise Kraus.
Right about now, the Funk Soul Brother. Check it out now, the Funk Soul Brother. Right about now, the Funk Soul Brother. Check it out now.